everyone, today I want to give you an update about my no-buy, and I feel like every time I give y'all an update, things change, but you know, that's just how it works sometimes. What are you going to do? So, I started this no-buy in July, officially, but I really didn't buy any makeup, like at the very end of July, but I didn't buy any makeup all month in July, so pretty much I haven't bought makeup for 3 months. A little bit over 3 months now. And I mean no makeup, except for my Sephora Play box. I haven't bought anything else. So, I mean, that's really, really good for me. For some people, going 3 months without buying makeup is nothing, but for me, it's a big deal, honestly. Like, not like, oh my gosh, that's so hard. Like, that sounds like hardcore for first world problems. I get that. But I'm just saying, it's not something I usually do. So I'm really excited about it, but I'm kind of over it. Does that sound bad? It does. Oh well. Like, I feel like the only way you can be successful in a no-buy or a project pan or a declutter or something like that is you have to be in the right mindset. You have to be thinking, okay, this is what I want to do and this is why I want to do it. And you have to really be motivated. Otherwise, you're just going to fail. Like, that's with anything in life. But like, project panning, if you don't really like it or you're not like really excited about using your makeup, you're not going to do well. It's just a fact. It's not a big deal. It's not like the world's greatest thing. You're not like a failure at life. It's just like, that's how it works. It's like people that do declutter videos and they declutter like, okay, well, I have 75 bronzers, but I decluttered 2, so that's really good for me. I'm not like trying to like crap on that because I'm not gonna make a declutter video because I can't. Like, I'm not there. But you just have to be in the right mindset to do things like that, if that makes sense. And I'm out of this mindset. I'm out of the makeup no-buy mindset. I am still gonna try to be good. Honestly, like, I don't want, like, if I, like, go to Sephora right now and spend $400, then it kind of negates the whole 3 months of not buying any makeup. So I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm not going to be on a no-buy. And there are 2 reasons for that. And one of them is something I think I've mentioned every single no-buy update, and that is the Snow White and Besame collection. I really want it. I really want it. I love Disney. Disney is like one of my favorite things in the entire world, and I have Disney makeup like this palette is a Minnie Mouse palette, and like, I'm not gonna lie, this is not, I love some of my Disney makeup, like, I'm not saying all of it, but like, these have really beautiful shades, but then you swatch, that swatch is actually really pretty, and they're just not great. You can build them up, you can make it work. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, like, they're not great. But I still love having them. It still makes me happy because, you know, I have Disney makeup. And it's kind of a collection thing. Kind of not. I mean, I still use it. Oh, crappers! I totally just dug. I was putting it back. Dug my nail into that one. Oh, well. Things happen. But yeah, it just makes me happy to own Disney makeup. It just does. And I really want that. So I'm probably going to buy that. I'm probably going to buy makeup when I go to Sephora inside Disney Springs because it'll be the VIP sale. Hopefully. I mean, I don't think they've technically released dates, but I'm going to be in Disney World November 10th through the 15th. So we'll be going to Disney Springs on the 10th, and if it's not the VIP sale yet, then on the 15th as well. John and I have already talked about it. I forewarned him. I told him that I will be buying a lot of makeup. But you know, it's just, it's where I am. I wanted to wait and try to, like, you know, at first I wanted to, like, wait till the end of the year, and then I think I wanted to, like, pay off the Disney trip. I don't know. There's been lots of different goals, but I'm just done. I'm not in the mindset. I can't do it. And, you know, I feel like that's okay, honestly, because sometimes that just is what happens. Sometimes you just get out, you're not motivated for something anymore, and you have to take a step back. And that's what I'm doing. Again, I'm not trying to say, like, hey, I'm going to buy everything in the world. Like, I'm not on no-buy anymore. I'm not going to go crazy, but I'm not going to not buy anything. That makes sense? Hopefully we're on the same page. So, I do think it was a successful no-buy. Like I said, I went 3 months but not buying a single bit of makeup, which is very good for me personally. And I really enjoyed it. I felt like I really got some good use out of all of my items in my makeup collection. I've been really successful at project panning. I'll link that whole playlist down below in case you're interested. I've done a really great job using up items and getting use out of products. I've kind of played with some other items in my collection. So the point of it for me was to make sure that I'm using what I have, and I think I've done that. And I might go on a no-buy again. I don't know. I don't have a plan to do that at this exact moment, but it could definitely happen. So we'll just see what happens. But for now, I am off my no-buy. I think it was great. I had a great time doing it. I do recommend it. If you feel like you're kind of super saturated with makeup, then just don't buy it. Just, you know, a lot of people gave different suggestions. I had a lot of people say, like, don't look at, like, newsletters. Don't see what's coming out because that'll resist the temptation. Keep yourself busy. For me, that was not a problem because I'm finishing up my master's degree. But I like to know what's going on in the makeup world, so I still looked at that. For me, it wasn't overly tempting, but that's just me and my mindset. For you, it might be way too much, and then don't worry about it. Like, just don't look at stuff. You know, you have to figure out what works for you. And for me, I still looked at stuff. I tried really hard to look at things, I just forgot the word. Like, critically. And think, okay, this eyeshadow palette has this, this, and this. Well, I have this shadow in this palette and this shadow in this palette. I don't really need it. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely the kind of girl, if you ever look at my description box, I always, like, put what makeup's on my face. I always am pulling for different palettes. Like, let me just show you. Today, I have on these. And these. This is my makeup that I used today. And part of it is because I project panned. And, like, I have one shadow in this palette. One shadow in, like, all of these palettes. So, you know, it's just what I do. But, I don't know. It's not a big deal to me to pull from different palettes. So, if I have all of those shades, which I pretty much have every eyeshadow shade. Like, let's be honest. When you have as much eyeshadow as me, it's hard to get something unique. But I don't know. I think that's a good, like, lesson. I think that's something good to keep. But I want to buy some makeup. I just do. I'm out of that mindset. So we'll see what happens. I'm not saying I'm going to go crazy. I'm not saying I'm not going to buy any makeup. I just don't know what's going to happen. So we'll wait and see. I hope you enjoyed this no buy. I hope you enjoyed kind of doing it with me and seeing my thoughts. And, you know, like the first month I was like, this is easy. And now I'm like, okay, like I'm kind of like, well, maybe that's insensitive. I probably shouldn't compare myself to an addict. But you know what I'm saying. I'm like tweaking. I'm like, give me that makeup. Give me that makeup. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, I'll always keep you updated on Instagram, and, you know, I'll make haul videos and stuff. But I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, that's really all I have to say to you. Just a little bit of chit chat. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.